Best of 5. No, this is not. We should open it up to be more matches, best of 5, but I made the decision for it not to be, just in case we had any issues or hiccups. I didn't want to be keeping people until late, until we sorted out all the details of hosting online, which, granted, we are pretty fresh to.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair thing to expect. Might as well be comfortable with the situation that you're in rather than offer more without knowing for sure how it'll go.
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, we're up and coming. You know, I'm a new TO, and I want to make sure everything goes well for everyone who gets to come out to our events. I'm just gonna make sure real quick before we get going that things are moving and grooving. Seems like everything's good. And we're getting going. Perfect.
A lot of early percent so far. I feel like kill percent for when you're fighting Pit is... We're probably getting really close to it. I'd say one rough move around Ledge will probably kill by now.
Yeah, and that's really the thing. Like, such a delicate character in this matchup that like you really have to be careful of every single interaction. And I know that Pit can now, especially more than before, get a lot more out of each interaction, but you do not want to be dying when your opponent's at 46, especially when that opponent is an experienced Ganon. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of Zoe's Pit, which is what we were saying before this. I think she's mostly been playing him just feeling that Lucas is a little bit too high octane for online between countries, which I can definitely respect and understand.
That's very understandable. We can do as much as we can to fix our internet connection, but it's never going to be something that's consistently perfect.
I mean, as we know, rollback's illegal, so.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, so.
Speaking of illegal.
Speaking of illegal.
Hey, look what we got. We're about as good a standing with Nintendo right now as Melee is, so you know we're basically alive, is what I'm saying. We're as alive as it gets.
And that's gonna be another stock? No, not quite yet. Honestly, these edge guard situations haven't been as clean as I want, but he'll kill from mid stage, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the forward air is so incredibly powerful. I actually surprised me how much stronger it is than his back air is. Like, just yeah, it was a clean hit at like 98 near ledge, and there was no contest that was a kill.
And just a comment to chat, yes, everyone is playing net play secondaries. I'm a DDD main now. Blitz, I don't know what the fuck you are.
I don't know. It depends on the connection.
Depends on the connection, exactly. You have a different character for each ping?
Yeah, no, for each buffer and yeah, no, there's buffer, there's matchups, there's ping. There's how much I like the person.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
I don't want to sit there and play DDD against them, you know, because I have a soul. I wouldn't want to do that to somebody.
God, this is hard. Like, honestly, just the fact that Mao's just getting back to the ground in all these situations. We're seeing Zoe just get 1-2 hits, and it is not enough in this matchup to really turn into something.
This feels like one of those matchups. I feel like this reminds me a lot of like an inexperienced Marth against Ganon, where unless you're really getting those juggles and you're making sure he never lands, it can be kind of hard to kill Ganon. Like, you have to get him off stage, you have to edge guard. Alternatively, you have to make sure that he doesn't land and that each interaction keeps him in the air.
And to be honest, Marth's an interesting comparison, because the big issue with this matchup is that I don't think Pit has as big of a sword to actually slap away at Ganon in the same way that Marth gets to with back air. Or just even down tilt, which is obviously a huge thing in both earlier games and earlier versions of this game.
Yeah, I mean, like, forward air at 170, you don't want to see that as how you get your kill every time, unless you're getting them in the air at like 50 and they don't land till 170. That's a different story, but yeah, that's definitely not what we're seeing right now. I
like seeing Zoe do rising pass with her aerials, just gain far enough away to not get hit by a shield drop up air. Just because you really have to be conscious that Mao's going to shield drop every time. Holy God!
Wow. Really?
Okay,
really
look at that. Score it, and we'll keep going.
Yeah, okay.
All right, everything's fine.
That's an F-play classic.
That was beautiful.
It's nice to see an honest to goodness salty run back. It's been a while.
It's been a minute. God, tournaments would run so much faster if everyone just salty run back.
Yeah, like Stadium. We got a problem with Stadium all of a sudden.
God.
All right, so getting more percent now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, even coming up later in that match, Zoe was getting more out there. It's just that I think these low percent combos have been awkward for her because she's been getting down throws and then not really turning it into that much. Oh, nice spike.
Wow. Not something you see too often as a finisher.
No, it is very good. Honestly, you see it more on like heavies. I know DK combos can see that come out a lot more.
I can imagine, yeah.
Just a nice chunky fatty that the eye is wrong can get caught. But it has a lot of
very strong one either.
It has a lot of precision is the issue. All right, and this is gonna be big. Not quite a kill, just barely not. Got at 100%. All okay.
I mean, half the kit at that point kills.
You got to go for it. Too much stage, not enough ledge. Stadium's a thing of beauty. I'll never hate on my boy.
Yeah, I still am baffled that people want to ban the stage at all.
Do they actually? God, that's a weird thought to me. I mean, if we're gonna talk about banning Stadium, we should be talking about does Battlefield really deserve to be a starter? That thing is fucking huge.
My elitism really doesn't want to go have that conversation. Just want to shut my eyes, close my ears.
Does Fountain of Dreams deserve to be on the stage list?
I mean, that one, I think that one's definitely up for debate. I mean, I don't think it should be. I think that needs to get the hell out of here, personally. But
she's not gonna be able to get back. No, wow. It jumps
very rare that you see a recovery like
a quick
that.
F tilt will take it anyways.
There was a lot of interesting interactions there.
Yeah,
especially
honestly,
the
even just
falling
using
down
her
B.
shield like that is it's so, the timing's usually too precise to actually see it used as a Mario cape. Missing those arrows is gonna cost her. Yeah, doesn't get the edge guard for it.
The side B out of hit stun there just to escape the obvious spot that they would have fallen in there.
Now, to be critical for a moment, I will say that Zoe would be getting a lot more of these edge guards if her arrows were a little bit more precise. And I wonder if we're going to see Mao start to come back with some double jump up airs or fairs to punish the fact that she's not been aiming properly and hoping to take advantage of maybe her vulnerable state.
Yeah, I feel like Mao's good at a lot of things with this character. I feel like there's no aspect in particular that I feel he immediately strikes me as weak in. Even when it comes to off stage, I feel like he's not easiest player to edge guard.
I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, especially coming over from 3.6. You have to know the game quite well if you're going to compete as a Ganon, and Mao continues to compete and perform. Blitz, we might have to see you up your power levels. Just pretend he's 1 or 2 ping better if we're going to see Ontario win this event. Oh God, come on.
That's a scary thought. Just, we'll have somebody else from Ontario just win the event. Fine. Maybe I'll have to play Ganon. He's just he's stronger Ike, right?
Yeah, he's a real thinking man's character.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, you know what? Zoe's coming out after I just called her out for her arrows.
I mean, the arrows got better, and then the decision to down her there was...
Yeah, that was less strong. Just a quick fair, maybe a late back air. That would have been enough. All right. Do not get fair.
To see, yeah, I think fair just outright kills her. Up tilt will also just kill her.
I don't think fair will kill. We've actually seen her survive at 100 twice. Well, after the fair. So this shouldn't kill if he faired right now. But another down throw fair is going to be right on the edge. And that's where we're going to get scary. Or just another Dacus. Oh, Zoe, don't let it happen.
Okay.
He's going in really hard with these options, and I don't love that because it makes it feel like she's going to be able to get a big turnaround for it if she doesn't die off top to dash attack.
Yeah, that move is deceptively powerful.
Okay.
I would like to see edge guards
know how to hold down. It's too advanced of a tech for Quebec, but down B. All right,
holding down so that they can press B is a completely different story.
It's a different mentality, you know. All right, and we're gonna get our next match in here real quick. Nice job though to Mao. I was not 100% sure how that was gonna go when we first got into it, but
I definitely want to see deeper edge guards though from going next time. That's the big thing I would like to see. Maybe even Nair if need be. A late Nair might do it.
Um. All right, and I think that you might need to play your match, so I'll let you go play Pichu Yoshi.
I will see you guys in a bit, I guess.
All right, so it sounds like we're gonna watch Peanut versus Tomato Bean.
Oh,
Hey! We're gonna just hop right on over to losers and
Yes.
get some more eyes on this.
Let me in.
Let me in. All right. My man's waiting. There you go. And then let's get over here. Hopefully they didn't start without me.
Ooh, my back. Ugh.
Legume versus legume on stream. I just realized
Like they're just getting the code for us right now, so they'll just be a second. Let me check in on stream, make sure everything's good. You want to check in on the matches, make sure nothing's behind or needs to be called.
We have
Got some. Mao is powerful. Mao can do a lot of stuff. My boy needs VODs. Yeah, exactly. I wanna get a good chance to see some more losers matches, and especially we're moving.